What the Music Circus and the Melody Tent, for that matter, mean to the community is that they're owned and operated by the South Shore Playhouse Associates, which is a non-profit organization. And so I think what makes us unique is not only do we own and operate two very unusual music venues, but we're in a position where we've been able to donate over the last 10 years close to $2 million to these communities.
Nonprofit work that the tent does around the community is supporting arts and culture and things, but it's a very quiet kind of thing. And I don't think people are that aware of it. And I think the community should know how much the tent does, other than just bring great acts to town.
It obviously means a lot to the community. Everything that we do here at the Music Circus, we give back to the community. There's a partnership there. It's really been a great relationship.
If they do well, we do well. If we do well, they do well. We bring in people who are happy, who are on vacation, or who want to have a good time. That's what we're here for. That's what we're all about.
They don't just come in here and put on shows for the artists, I mean for the people, but they're also donating back to the community where they have their little theater in.
This year, I think we supported roughly 55 organizations between the South Shore and Cape Cod. Some of the major recipients have been the South Shore Conservatory, the South Shore Arts Center.
What they've really created is sort of this wonderful artist culture in the community. By working together, by nurturing relationships with people who even have just a slight interest in the arts and in music, and it just brings the community together in a really wonderful kind of way. It's kind of the good housekeeping seal of approval that, you know, the Playhouse Associates have been here with us from the beginning, and they believe in what we're doing, and they believe in how we're doing it. So it's very important, and it's, like I said, it's a pat on the back as well.
61, 1, 2, 3, 4.
And also, it's just great to have that support from another arts organization in our own community. It's like having your colleagues and your associates support you. And not only does the Music Circus give artists an opportunity to perform, but it also gives our students the opportunity to see professional live performances, which I think is such an important part of a music education. And I think, especially in this climate, it's so important that arts organizations cooperate and collaborate in many different ways. So we're just very grateful for the support of the Music Circus.
So I think that our ability to provide financial support to them is even more important in times like these than it is when times are better economically.
I think artists, whether they're performing artists or creative artists or painters or photographers, are just drawn to beautiful things and supportive communities. And I think the Playhouse Associates have been the beacon of that for a long time.